Hello, my friends. Namaskar. So, IBPS PO versus SO, which is good in terms of everything. So, I will explain about salary, your promotion, work life, and transfer. And here, one student asked a question like this. He's been selected in PO and SO. So, he's also having some questions that he asked me. So, I'm going to answer all his questions. So, first, I will explain in my opinion. Then, I will answer all the questions of the student. Okay. So let's start the video. So IBPS PO versus SO. PO is your probationary officer, SO is your specialist officer. So both are scale 1, दोनों ही scale 1 है and both are drawing the same salary. जो आपका first point है यहाँ पे salary का. So both are having the same salary. एक रुपए का भी difference नहीं होता. ठीक है. सो सबसे इजी डाउट था स्टूडेंट का तो मैंने पूछ लिया बता दिया. सो बट जब यहाँ पे आप एज ए बैंक मैनेजर की बात करें, इफ यू आर वर्किंग एज ए बैंक मैनेजर, देन सम टाइम यू गेट एक्स्ट्रा अलाउंसेस दैट बैंक मैनेजर हैज. ओके, then we are having the promotions. Okay, so in the promotions both are having the same opportunities. So in PO and SO you can become scale 2 and scale 3, and if you have cleared the JIB CIB, then you are also eligible in the fast track promotions. तो उसके अंदर भी आप एलिजिबल हो जाओगे फास्ट ट्रैक प्रमोशन के अंदर. सो फॉर दिस व्हाट इज अ फास्ट ट्रैक, हाउ इट्स डन, so for that I will explain in a different video. But अभी अगर हम स्केल 1 2 3 की बात करें, so both are having the same opportunity here. But after scale 3, you are going to join as a scale 1, that is your assistant manager, then senior manager. From your chief manager, the vacancies are less. For specialist officers, the opportunities are more. For probationary officer, why? Because the real banking, what is the real banking? That is done by a probationary officer. Real banking means you are taking the money of the people as a saving in low interest, and you are granting the loans to the general public in the high interest, and the income and the difference between the interest is your income. That is a real banking, core banking इसको कहते हैं. So who does this? Your probationary officer, your branch manager does the part. Yes, as a specialist officer you are assisting them, आप उनको assist कर रहे हो, but the real banking is done by a probationary officer. ठीक है. So now they are having the high, you can say, chances or opportunities if you want to go very high in the hierarchy. Although in the SO is also, we can say, hierarchy wise vacancies are there, but number of vacancies are less as compared to PO. So PO has more opportunities here. Okay, now we are having the work life balance. अब सर हम जो तीसरा पॉइंट है वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, इसके ऊपर अपन बात करते हैं. नाउ here I will explain in my opinion, although this video is only based on my opinion. Okay, so in work-life balance, if you are working as a probationary officer and if your work of your branch is done and you have completed your branch work till 5:30 p.m. So you have opened the branch at 9:45 a.m. and you have, can say, completed all the pending work, which is likely it is very very difficult to done. But let's suppose you have done at 5:30, so you can go home. At 5:30 you can go home, no problem. Okay, but while working as a specialist officer, maybe you are working as a IT, HR, law, your marketing officer, Rajbhasha. So you are dealing with the, you can say, support. So you are maybe working as a IT, maybe working as a Rajbhasha or HR. So you are sitting in the office. Mainly you are going to sit in the office. You are not going to sit in the branches. Yes, if your branch is very big, then you may be posted there. But backend work is little bit more. So you have to stay little bit extra hours in the office. So maybe you are going to sit for 8 hours or 9 hours. It depends on your work and it also depends on the project. But few sits late in general. But it all depend on your work. If your work is not completed, if you are not a fast, you can say क्या कहते हैं जो अपना काम बहुत जल्दी करता है, वो अभी वो वर्ड याद नहीं आ रहा. ओके, So smart work, huh? If you are doing your work as a smart work, then it is good. If you are hard working, not smart working, then you are going to sit 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Yes, if work is there, if I talk about annual closing, sometime you have to sit very, very late in the night. It all depend on your branch. It all depend on your things which is pending at your end. So अभी क्या होता है कि इन बैंक वी आर हैविंग लॉट ऑफ टास्क, बहुत सारी चीजें दैट यू हैव टू गो थ्रू इट. So because of that work life balance, sometime for few PO it is not good. So in general, if I speak, so SO is having a little bit more advantage here in work life balance. In PO, work life balance, it depends if you are a smart worker. If you are not, then a work life balance can little bit hamper. But in SO, in general I'm speaking, it is good as compared to work life balance. Okay. Okay, so in SO, if I talk about IT or HR, or you can say Rajbhasha Adhikari, like this. So in that post, you don't have to deal with the general public. Okay. Yes, if you are going to work as a marketing officer, then you have to deal with the जनरल पब्लिक. ठीक है, तो जिसको नहीं अच्छा लगता है कि लोगों से डील करे, तो फॉर देम एसओ इज गुड. नाउ वी आर हैविंग द ट्रांसफर. नाउ एवरी बैंक इज हैविंग द सेपरेट ट्रांसफर पॉलिसीज. अब यहाँ बात आती है सर होम स्टेट की. So which is having the high chances that you can get your home state in banking. So PO is having little bit more high chances that you can get your home state, or maybe you can get your home district if your branch is there. PO में chances रहते हैं. It all depend on the bank and your HR. So for this I have no idea in so much detail. But in SO vacancies are less, as I have earlier told you. So it depends, if vacancy is there in your state, in your district, then only you are going to be posted. Otherwise you are going to post it in the main office, where is the main office of that bank. ठीक है, तो ये अपना हो गया इन ओवरव्यू. अब जो स्टूडेंट जो एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था बच्चे ने, वो आंसर देते हैं. I have recently selected for a both IBPS PO and SO in Canara Bank. I am currently confused which position to join and have the following questions. If I join as a SO, is there a greater probability of getting a posting in Bangalore? Yes. If you join as SO, then the answer is yes. Okay. Next question. What is the difference in the salary between the two roles? No difference. 0 रुपए का difference है. In salary. In salary. Okay. What are the promotion perspective in both roles? So I have explained. So is the SO position better in terms of promotion as compared to PO? No. PO is having the more opportunity as compared to SO. If I talk about the promotions. If I join as a PO, can I expect to be transferred at least within my circle? Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. Like after few years or after many years, there is chances that you can be posted in your circle also if the branch is there in PO. The answer is yes. Maybe हो सकता है कि आपकी जो initial posting है, maybe you are from like from XYZ state, you may be posted to another state, and after that, after 4 year, 5 year, you may be posted to another state. But after that, you may be posted to your home state, or maybe if vacancies, then your home district. So it depends on the vacancies and it depends on the bank policy. So the answer of this question, yes. Can I attend the training for both roles and choose which to join, or will I have to confirm choice for it? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. यू कैन फॉर ए सिंगल बैंक यू कैन ज्वाइन ओनली वन. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि दोनों ज्वाइन कर लो, बिकॉज बैंक इज सेम. अगर बैंक अलग अलग होता है, सो यू कैन ज्वाइन एज ए पीओ, देन यू कैन रिजाइन, देन यू कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन एज एसओ, देन लाइक दिस. बट पीओ ज्वाइन करके एसओ आप रिजाइन करोगे, इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो आंसर इज नो ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. If I took an affidavit of my mother's name correction during the interview document verification, will I need to produce the same affidavit in the final document verification? Yes, if you are having that, you can show. But wherever is the mistake, try to correct that mistake. Okay. Which role is generally involves longer working hours and more pressure? That I have already explained. It is more difficult for an SO to take leaves compared to PO. For that, I cannot say anything. It depends on the bank policy. consider that SO is specialized roles, not a generalist person. For this, I cannot say this anything. Okay, तो आई हैव आंसर योर ऑल क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, सो स्टूडेंट्स इसी के साथ में जय हिंद जय भारत. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट सो फील फ्री टू आस्क इन द कमेंट सेक्शन ऑफ द वीडियो. आई विल बी वेरी हैप्पी टू हेल्प यू आउट. एंड इसी के साथ बाय बाय.